covering the High Plains with news, weather, and information. From TV23 Studios in Sublette, this is High Plains Today.
Hi, everybody. Happy Cyber Monday. It is November 27th, 2017. Welcome to High Plains Today, right here on TV23. You know what? On today's show, I'm going to be joined by Scott Metelko. He is the director of the Mid-America Air Museum, and Ronna Stump. She is the activities director with the Liberal Recreation Department. They got a big thing coming up here in a couple of weeks called a Christmas Blast in Liberal. It's going to be fun. Games, food, prizes, you name it. They're going to have it, and we're going to talk about it. In the meantime, let's look at what's happening. On Thursday, November 2nd, the Liberal Police Department received a missing person report regarding the disappearance of 39-year-old Luis Morano of Liberal. It was reported that Mr. Morano had been missing for several days. On Wednesday, November 15th, the Liberal Police Department investigators were notified that Mr. Morano was found deceased in rural Sherman County, Texas. An autopsy had confirmed that the death was a homicide. Now, on Wednesday, November 22nd, investigators obtained an arrest warrant for Mr. Morano's estranged wife, 42-year-old Nancy Morano of Liberal. She is currently being held in the Seward County Jail for first-degree murder and conspiracy to commit first-degree murder. Well, you need to pay attention tomorrow in Dodge City, the Burlington Northern Santa Fe Railroad. They'll be closing down 2nd Avenue near Wyatt Earp Boulevard for approximately 14 days starting tomorrow. No through traffic at Trail Street will be allowed after 8 a.m. just north of Lot Motors at the 2nd Avenue and Wyatt Earp intersection. The rails at that location will be replaced along with new concrete being installed. Now, the closure comes along with commissioners approving 2 change orders for the railroad crossing medians going in at 2nd Avenue railroad crossings. And a fight between the Republican candidates for governor over the state's privatized Medicaid program could shape what happens to the health care of more than 400,000 Kansans. The next governor could abandon a proposed work requirement for some recipients of CanCare, which serves people who are poor, elderly, or have disabilities. Or he could pursue Medicaid expansion. Now, Democrats have widely criticized CanCare, but the split among Republican candidates means Lieutenant Governor Jeff Collier, who is preparing to become governor and spearheaded the creation of CanCare back in 2013, will have to defend his role in creating the program and as he manages the evolution of the next version of the program. And Kansas is a forgotten notch in the Cotton Belt, believe it or not. The state, after all, doesn't have the lengthy history as those to the south. Cotton acres first took off in Kansas back in the 1990s when a better variety was developed that was more tolerant to the region's growing season. Meanwhile, the 1995 Farm Bill, with its freedom to farm provisions, made it possible for farmers to plant a variety of crops, including cotton, to meet demand while still receiving some federal subsidies, according to the Kansas Cotton Association. All told, Kansas cotton production, and that's hard to say, is forecast at 91,000 acres. Now, that's up 60,000 acres from last year and a 100% increase from 2015. That, according to the Kansas Agricultural Statistics Service. And a new federal report says rural areas across the country are losing population at an unprecedented rate as both people and industries are concentrating in urban areas. I think we probably all knew that. Rural America at a Glance is the U.S. Department of Agriculture's annual report on employment, population, and poverty trends in rural counties. The latest edition was released last week. While Great Plains and Corn Belt states like Kansas have seen a decline in rural population for decades, what's new is the decline's extension into the eastern United States. All right, that's a look at some of the stuff that's happening out there. You know what? No precipitation coming up in the forecast, well, at least not in southwest Kansas. And it's going to cool off. Be back with the weather and the forecast after this.
You're watching High Plains Today on TV23 with host Chris Jewell. TV23's internet service and 4G live streaming provided by United Wireless. Coverage you deserve. Service you expect. United Wireless.
40 million. That's the number of free phones still available and the number of how many Americans can still get prescriptions free.
Free could be wonderful.
That's why I'm still working at 77 years old to pay off my prescriptions.
I needed to have a prescription filled and I had to leave because I couldn't afford it.
Call now and see what's available for you. Free prescriptions. Over 10 million people get prescriptions free, and the program has expanded so another 40 million can. Free dental. Over 15,000 dentists have provided over $330 million in free dental work. Free cell phones. 40 million free cell phones are still available with free minutes and more.
Free cell phone would change my life right now because it is something I cannot afford to get.
Medical supplies like back braces, knee braces, and diabetic supplies may be covered too. The free RX Plus hotline has saved callers over $12 million on their prescription costs. These free programs are now available to 40 million more people. Call now.
College is great, but before you enroll, which do you think is a better way to earn your degree? Live on campus in a dorm where you can't sleep, with a roommate you can't stand, attend lectures that you can't hear, with cafeteria food that you can't eat, or learn online at Independence University. On the porch with your puppy, in the kitchen with your kitten, on your bed with your bunny, your campus is wherever you want it to be. Heck, you could earn your degree while wearing your PJs or while eating BLT with your baby, because you don't go to college. College goes to you. Complete your courses around your schedule. That's Independence. That's Independence University. No alarm clocks, no snoring roommate, no loud parties keeping you up all night, no note on your door telling you to sleep somewhere else. Instead, learn online at Independence University. Get your degree, but keep your life. And you'll also get a laptop and tablet to use in school, and you can keep them when you graduate. Learn online from professional instructors with real work experience. You get professional support in school and employment assistance when you graduate. Independence U, for an independent you.
1-800-234-3025.
Now, the local weather forecast for the High Plains.
Looking pretty lovely out there as we look off to the west. TV23 tower cam. No clouds. Little wind, though. There's going to be more of that coming. Let's take a look at the readings here at the station. It's 61 degrees. Relative humidity, 44%. That's pretty low, and it's going to be pretty dry out there. We are not in a fire watch or anything like that, but still, conditions are, rough there. Barometric pressure is falling. Looking at the temperatures around the area, everybody in the 60s and 70s. Look at that. Elkhart already at 79. Lamar at 77. Elkhart could see 80s today, not so much tomorrow. Looking at these dew points, so it is dry around the area. You get up around Hayes and east of there is a good fire watch in effect in that part of the state today. Winds right now out of the west, southwest, mostly around the area. They're going to stay that pretty much today, ramping up a little bit later on. Let's take a look at the highs and lows as recorded at the Garden City Regional Airport. We did get to 72 yesterday, 82 back in 1995. Overnight low was 32. 0, the record back in 1975. Yesterday, now we have had the month to date, we've had like 1/100th of inch of rain, and I don't know when we got that, to tell you the truth. All right, here's what we've got in store for today. We're calling for 80 degrees. Winds are going to be out of the south-southwest at 21, gusting up into the 30s. And like I say, there could be some records broken today, especially out around Elkhart and Lamar. All right, tonight, mostly clear, 38. Yeah, watch this. Winds are going to still be about 20 miles an hour, but they're going around to the north. We got a high pressure coming in this way. It's bringing a cold front with it. So tomorrow, that's our high, 53. Partly sunny. Now, there's no moisture in any of this that's coming through. North winds at 31, gusting up into the 40s. So it's going to be a bad hair day tomorrow for me. Tomorrow night, it's 27 for the overnight low. Still got some clouds hanging around. Winds are going to be a little breezy yet, gusting up into the upper 20s, maybe lower 30s. Looking at the 7-day, you can see we got some clouds for tomorrow, but there's no precipitation on that map pretty much anywhere. And we start falling back into some normal seasonal highs, getting back into the lower 50s on Thursday, but climbing back up into the 60s by the weekend. So all in all, not too bad. We just need some precipitation. All right, that's a look at the weather. Be back with Scott and Rana after this.
Take your internet by the reins. Pioneer Communications offers blazing fast speeds up to 50 meg. Make slow internet a thing of the past and sign up for faster internet today. Pioneer Communications, your community connected.
College is great, but before you enroll, which do you think is a better way to earn your degree? Live on campus in a dorm where you can't sleep, with a roommate you can't stand, attend lectures that you can't hear, with cafeteria food that you can't eat, or learn online at Independence University. On the porch with your puppy, in the kitchen with your kitten, on your bed with your bunny, your campus is wherever you want it to be. That's Independence University. And you'll also get a laptop and tablet to use in school, and you can keep them when you graduate.
1-800-274-8142. Are you getting the most out of your Medicare plan? Are you sure? Many people with Medicare are eligible for plans that include extra benefits, in addition to those found in Original Medicare. Benefits like dental, vision, and prescription drug coverage. Fall open enrollment is now. Call to see if you're eligible. The consultation is free and there's no obligation to enroll. In addition to hospital and medical coverage at no extra cost, you can also get coverage for prescription drugs, dental, hearing, vision, and more. In many areas, plans with benefits are available with $0 copays for many services, $0 monthly premiums, or $0 deductibles. That's hospital, medical, prescription drug, dental coverage, and more included in one plan with premiums that may be as low as $0 a month. Don't miss the deadline. Call now to take advantage of fall open enrollment. There's no obligation.
Call 1-800-329-6235. That's 1-800-329-6235.
40 million. That's the number of free phones still available and the number of how many Americans can still get prescriptions free.
Free could be wonderful.
That's why I'm still working at 77 years old to pay off my prescriptions.
I needed to have a prescription filled and I had to leave because I couldn't afford it.
Call now and see what's available for you. Free prescriptions. Over 10 million people get prescriptions free, and the program has expanded, so another 40 million can. Free dental. Over 15,000 dentists have provided over $330 million in free dental work. Free cell phones. 40 million free cell phones are still available with free minutes and more.
Free cell phone would change my life right now because it's something I cannot afford to get.
Medical supplies like back braces, knee braces, and diabetic supplies may be covered too. The free RX Plus hotline has saved callers over $12 million on their prescription costs. These free programs are now available to 40 million more people. Call now.
And we're back. All right, I'm joined in studio today by Scott Metelko. He is the director of the Mid-America Air Museum in Liberal. And Rana Stump, she is the activities director at the Recreation Department in Liberal. Coming up on December 9th, you got a big deal coming up. Christmas blast.
It's a Christmas blast.
It's going to be a blast, right?
Exactly.
Let's hope the weather stays good. Okay.
The weather's always 70 degrees inside the Air Museum.
All right. Oh, and I said the 9th. No, this isn't on the 9th. Yeah, it is on the 9th.
It is on the 9th.
It is on the 9th from 9 a.m. to 12 noon. There's a lot of nines in there.
There is.
Do we blame
How do you
Jess?
think this is going so far?
We blame Jess Strickland for writing this press release and getting us this information. She's not here, so we can throw her under the bus. So, have you guys done this before, Rana?
Oh yes, I used to do Pancakes with Santa, and then we did Christmas Carnival. And so last year I put it together and made one Saturday out of it, and we did that, and we needed a bigger place to have it, and so we went out to the Air Museum
and said, Scott, we're gonna host this big deal.
Scott.
Before I was there.
Okay.
And so then when Scott came, I went and told him, I said, this is what I do, and he goes, okay, well, let us help you with it. And so it just have grown with more people. Got the library on board now, and so.
So you combined a couple of events into one big one.
Yes.
And this is happening on Saturday, December 9th.
Mm-hmm.
And you're hosting it. Big building.
We're all hosting it.
You can, it's your barn.
So with the library and the recreation department, we're all hosting the event. The International Pancake Day Committee is providing pancakes for everybody, and we have all kinds of groups involved doing activities.
So pancakes, so you can come out and, okay, the important part of all this is free.
Free.
Everything. Free.
100% free.
All right, so if they come in, now you have, last count, how many airplanes in the museum?
109.
109, plus the ones outside. But so you can come out to this and you can walk around the museum too, right?
Oh, absolutely. We'll have volunteers that'll show you around. You can take a look at the airplanes. You can have your picture taken with Santa in front of one of the airplanes. It's going to be a great event.
You're going to put Santa in front of an airplane?
Well, he's got to get there somehow.
All right. Will you put a big red nose on an airplane just in case?
For you, we'll do anything.
Just in case. Put a big red nose on it, and that could be like Rudolph the F-14 or something.
Right.
Okay, maybe not. But you have a lot. Okay, so they're going to be serving pancakes. Mm-hmm. So free, always a good thing. Free pancakes.
Right.
And then you're going to have a bunch of groups that are going to be set up with booths out there also, correct?
Right. Yes, each booth will have games in it and prizes. And then they may have some information about their group.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So how did this all get started? I mean, you did it last year was the first time you did it? Or is this the first time? Okay. This
combined together.
Okay, it was last year.
Uh-huh.
All right. Did you do it at the Air Museum last year too?
Yes, I did.
Have I slept since then?
Apparently.
That's neither here nor there. Okay. And then you're gonna have bouncy houses.
Mm-hmm. We'll
Jump for fun. Is that Gary's deal?
That's Gary's.
Gary Clausen going to be there with the jumpy houses.
Yes.
Okay. And you're going to have music to start with.
Yes, we've got the Redskin Singers and also Steve Leet performing.
Okay. And Steve, he wrote a song about Pancake Day, didn't he, Ronna?
Yes,
if I
did.
remember.
Uh-huh.
If I remember right.
Yes.
Have you heard that?
I have not heard that
Scott,
yet.
you haven't heard that yet, have you?
I have not.
See, you haven't been around for Pancake Day or this stuff.
Haven't.
You're new. He is so new. But you didn't get here until what, last
3 months ago.
3 months? Yeah. Yes, because the last time you were on the show back in September was, I've only been here like 2 weeks.
Right. Right.
Because you were having
I was so young then.
But you were having a big blast. You were having a big blowout then too. And you had a ton of people at that.
Yeah, we had a good turnout for the night at the museum. We're real happy with that. And that's one of the things that's important for me as a director of the museum is just however we can do it, we just need to get people inside the doors so that they can take a look at what we have to offer there. Because we can tell them about it all we want, but until they actually see it, they don't really understand what we have there.
Well, and I think it's another thing. And Ronna, with you having this big deal out there too, you're going to get a lot of people in there because you have 109 airplanes inside. And I think people go, they've only got like 20, 30 airplanes out there. Wrong.
Right. There's more than that hanging from the ceiling.
But you have all kinds of aircraft out there that people can walk around as static displays of, you have helicopters, you have all kinds of
fighter
stuff.
jets, we've got little biplanes, we've got all kinds of little small planes that people built themselves, and you name bombers, we've got all kinds of things.
What's the biggest bomber you have out there?
B-25.
Oh, that's pretty big.
It's a big one.
That's pretty big.
Yeah.
Is it inside?
It is inside.
Whoa.
So,
and then you have some stuff outside too. If it's not bad, you can walk outside.
yeah,
and
if the
look at
weather's
that.
nice, we'll walk out there with you and tell you everything we know about them.
Yeah, because you have some other like fighter. Don't you have like an F-15 or a 14 or something?
We've got an F-14. It's inside now.
Oh, it is.
But yeah, we've got
bonus
an A-7 that's in there, and an F-105 that's outside. We've got all kinds of stuff there.
F-105. Is that the
Thud?
I don't know. Wasn't it very, very? It was very, very fast though, wasn't it? F-105.
Yes.
Okay. That was.
Oh no, you're thinking of the F-104. That one was almost 2,000 miles an hour.
Okay, that's fast.
That's really fast.
That's I can't imagine that. If I get up to 75 on the interstate, I'm going, oh man, I'm going fast.
Right.
All right. So Ronna, how many people are you looking? Last year, you have a big crowd?
I had a good crowd. This year we're looking to be even more. Last year I charged a little bit to help cover the cost, but I didn't have all the groups helping me this year.
Oh.
So this year we decided to do free. We're looking at 1,000 people.
Okay, so you've got the singing, and like you said, this is going to be a smorgasbord because kids can choose all kinds of stuff. Because you're going to have Baker Arts is going to be out there. the Black History Committee, Dorothy's house. So you know there'll be Dorothy's out there.
Yes.
EM Photography, the K-State Extension, Liberal Area Coalition for Families, the Seward County Historical Society, Seward County Safety Council, and Stepping Stone. So they're all going to have booths out there that you can get information about those particular organizations. Right. And they're helping with the cost of the whole deal, correct? And you're giving them a big building to have it in.
Right, exactly.
With 109 airplanes just happen to be in it.
And we have sponsors, so the library is providing
That's right, the library's helping.
A lot of the giveaways. Jack's, actually Rufino's is helping us out with some of the costs as far as catering. We're going to have 40 to 50 volunteers out there, and you can't have volunteers out there all morning without feeding them. So we've just got a lot of groups.
Do they get cranky if you don't feed them?
You have no idea.
They volunteer and they expect things.
They don't expect anything, but it's nice when they get it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And plus, you're going to have pancakes for everybody too.
Absolutely.
So, and it's all free of charge. And this is going to start at 9:00.
Yeah, so get there early.
Yeah, and you can stay. I mean, you don't have to just come and go. If you want to
come and stay,
you're gonna have the jumpy houses. You're gonna have all these games and prizes.
You will find something to do there.
Well, yeah. And you can walk around. I mean, it's going to take you from 9 to 12 if you just decide to walk around and look at aircraft.
Yeah, and get your picture taken with Santa.
Yeah, see, okay,
right?
that's the big thing
that
too.
as well.
You're going to have Santa there, and they're going to be pictures with him.
EM Photography will be there taking pictures of Santa.
They're going to be the ones taking the pictures.
There will be a cost for that.
Okay, I was going to ask.
Right, but they can. If you have your phone and you want to take your own picture, that's fine too.
Well, everybody has a camera on their phone anymore.
Right. But if you want
that nice one,
yeah, you want a package deal. Yes. She is a package deal.
Well, you don't want to,
low cost.
With my phone, when I take them, eyes closed, something. It's going to be out of focus. It's going to be out of frame, something, the head cut off, or whatever. So do you know what the costs are going to be on that? Rhonda?
No, I don't. She usually has a package deal, and it's very reasonable.
Well, this is going to be soon enough. You can get them made up, and you can. Hello. Christmas card, grandpa and grandma, aunts and uncles.
Right. Now you're thinking. Yeah.
Well, that's how you do that, isn't it? That's how you show up for Santa with all the kids in tow and have the pictures taken, have them printed out, and then you mail them out. Mm-hmm. It's an easy deal. So there you go. Christmas shopping, Christmas cards 101. Right?
Right.
Okay. So Rufino's is helping sponsor this as well as the library.
Yes.
And now as the library, they're going to have some activities going on, aren't they?
Yeah, they're doing readings. I don't know if they're doing two different stories or one story twice. But they also have some activities. They're making Christmas ornaments.
Well, I was going to say somebody's making Christmas ornaments for the tree. Nothing better than your kids making handcrafted ornaments. Given to the grandparents, the aunt and uncles, along with the pictures.
Right.
Perfect.
Right. Now you're thinking.
I am. It's just the Christmas spirit is just flowing out of me, people. That's it, isn't it? Okay, so remember, 9:00 on December 9th. Now that's a week from this Saturday.
Correct.
9 a.m. to noon. Liberal Air Museum, General Welch Boulevard.
Yes, sir.
It's out by the airport. If you get out by the airport, it's a really big building. You can't miss it. But it's at the corner of 2nd and General Welch, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So it's easy to find. Ron will be there. Scott will be there. The library will be there. All these other people will be there. It's going to be a really fun time. Right?
I can't wait.
And
on the 9th at 9.
Santa will be there. You can get your picture taken with it. And free. The best part of the whole deal is free. All right.
So come have some pancakes, get your picture taken with Santa, and have a good time.
But don't let your kids wipe their fingers from the syrup because you don't want to get that in Santa's beard. It could be a mess. Just saying. Important safety tip. I hope this is a big turnout. You guys have been doing a lot of stuff, and I hope this is as big a turnout, or if not bigger. I hope you go, I didn't expect this many people. So get there, people. All right? Scott, Rana, thanks for coming by today.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's good to see you guys
Thanks
again.
for spending time
It
with
is.
us.
Great seeing you.
Hey, and stick around. I'll be back with some more right after this. Hi, I'm Chris Jewell, host of High Plains Today, a 30-minute news and information program that airs at noon weekdays right here on TV 23. Hey, do you think you have an idea for something that would make a great segment? Somebody that would make a great interview? What about a community event that needs highlighting? Let us know here at the station. Email us news@kdgltv.com.
College is great, but before you enroll, which do you think is a better way to earn your degree? Live on campus in a dorm where you can't sleep, with a roommate you can't stand, attend lectures that you can't hear, with cafeteria food that you can't eat, or learn online at Independence University. On the porch with your puppy, in the kitchen with your kitten, on your bed with your bunny, your campus is wherever you want it to be. That's Independence University. And you'll also get a laptop and tablet to use in school, and you can keep them when you graduate.
1-800-274-8142.
Hey, congratulations to the Holcomb Longhorns in a dominating performance and their second 4A2 state title in 3 seasons. They defeated Frontenac Raiders 40-20 on Saturday in the state championship game in Salina. So congratulations to Holcomb and Coach Teeter and all the players. All right, let's take a last look at our weather before we get out of here today. Hey, it's warmed up, 64 degrees. Relative humidity, though, is going down 41%, so be careful out there. No controlled burning today, people. Winds are out of the south at 6, but they're going to be picking up. Barometric pressure is falling. Looking at the 7-day, lots of sunshine on there. You know what? Those clouds tomorrow, yeah, it's just partly cloudy. There's not going to be any precipitation in those. Got a cold front sliding in and another one sliding in on Thursday. So we're looking at seasonal temperatures, but it's going to warm back up on the weekend. Go out and have a great Monday, everybody. See you tomorrow.
Keep up to date with the latest information from TV 23 on our Facebook page, KDGL TV.
Are you getting the most out of your Medicare plan? Are you sure? Many people with Medicare are eligible for plans that include extra benefits, in addition to those found in Original Medicare. Benefits like dental, vision, and prescription drug coverage. Fall open enrollment is now. Call to see if you're eligible. The consultation is free and there's no obligation to enroll. In addition to hospital and medical coverage at no extra cost, you could also get coverage for prescription drugs, dental, hearing, vision, and more. In many areas, plans with benefits are available with $0 copays for many services, $0 monthly premiums, or $0 deductibles. That's hospital, medical, prescription drug, dental coverage, and more included in one plan with premiums that may be as low as $0 a month. Don't miss the deadline. Call now to take advantage of fall open enrollment. There's no obligation.
Call 1-800-329-6235. That's 1-800-329-6235.
College is great, but before you enroll, which do you think is a better way to earn your degree? Live on campus in a dorm where you can't sleep, with a roommate you can't stand, attend lectures that you can't hear, with cafeteria food that you can't eat, or learn online at Independence University. On the porch with your puppy, in the kitchen with your kitten, on your bed with your bunny, your campus is wherever you want it to be. That's Independence University. And you'll also get a laptop and tablet to use in school, and you can keep them when you graduate.
1-800-274-8142.
Portions of TV23's internet provided by SWKO Wireless Internet. Covering the